Hello, my fine friends. Very nice of you to make it here today for another episode of This Week in Free to Play. I don't know what else to say. It's a bunch of words that rhyme, I play. I'm not proud of myself for what I just did there. I'm not proud of myself. It felt awkward and a little bit foreign. Didn't like it. But we're just going to move on. We're just going to move past it. We're just going to grow as people. We're going to grow as individuals after that is what's going to happen. So here's my Clan Boss team. This is the latest iteration. I believe this is different. I had to take Ninja out because we put Sepulcher in order to be affinity friendly. And unfortunately, that's dipped my damage a little bit, but it's more consistent. Though today I've hit 24 million and 17 and 18 and a half. So, I mean, I guess consistent is not necessarily. The problem is Skull Crusher, and I mean, first world problems. He doesn't hit himself on the counterattack. So he's got Ally Protect, and he's taking a shit ton of damage. And he's just taking the damage, right? Whereas Martyr and Valkyrie both counterattack, and because the War Master with the lifesteal gear, it allows him to heal back up. And what's happening is as soon as he dies, we get about another million. As you can see, not so many problems. I would like to make a little affinity friendly sub teams at some point, because I guess just because, like, for here, Frozen Banshee isn't that great. I mean, she finally landed the poison sensitivity, so that's good. That's going to give us the extra damage. But, you know, another spirit champion, I think, would be amazing. So if I could pull a Septimus, I would absolutely put Septimus in this iteration. Although, actually, maybe I wouldn't, because part of his Clan Boss desire is the extension, which we already have from Vizier. I don't know, maybe who would I don't know who. We want someone that makes people tankier or can share the load. Like a Dreg kind of comes to mind. The problem with Dreg is I don't need the attack down. There's a couple things I'd like. I'd like to remove Thane, but right now I can't. She's the linchpin for this whole thing working because she's got the attack down, defense down, weaken, and poisons. But because I'm doing extension, I don't really need Frozen Banshee. If I can put someone in that lets me get an extra 5 to 10 turns, then Frozen Banshee can go out and we can actually get more damage out of another damage dealer or someone that can offer some stalwartism. What I really like is the dwarf. You know, the new dwarf, whatever her name is. Demtha? Is it Demetha? Dementhanthia? It's kind of cute too. It's a little weird. I feel awkward about it. J-Gigs, if you happen to see this or if you happen to mention it when you see J-Gigs, those of you that are watching, I was playing Dota and I have a champion, Enchantress. I have a specific set, cosmetic set on her that has candles, and I just thought, goddamn, J-Gigs, you'd appreciate this. You'd appreciate the candles. Just thought we'd share that. I think Sepulcher's the better option. Let me know in the comments down below. I have Doom Priest. I went Sepulcher. Both of them allow affinity friendly. They're both force affinity. Sepulcher brings a good and a bad. I think she does more damage, at least because she's defense based. I can build her to do damage and also survivability. Whereas Doom Priest, even though she's force affinity, she's attack damage because she's a support. So I can't in that respect. So which one would you do? Like, what would you do? We're gonna go to my, you know, we're gonna check out where we are, where we've been since the last one. I think it's been a little while, probably a week and a half since my last, maybe 2 weeks since my last. The other Sepulchre also brings that chance, and she's not booked for it, so it's like only 30%. But that chance to block the damage, which can be really nice on this stun, which it didn't do. Obviously, she took damage, but in the later rounds, I think, I don't know. I wish I could fit in. To be honest with you, if I could, Deadwood Jedi. If you happen to talk to him, or if you happen to be watching Deadwood, I need this. So I've got a 4-3, a single 4-3. So this is the one directly from your site, actually, where we've got about 240 on Sepulchre, and Skull Crusher is 191, 192, whatever the thing is, and then everyone else is 183 and 175, 176, I think it is. To get that proper 4-3 rotation, so that she throws up those buff blocks properly. What was the question? There was a question coming. I don't know what it was. What was the question? Can you make it better? I don't know. Oh god. Now it's a survival thing. We just hope for some weak hits on Fane so that she can keep those ticks going, because honestly, this damage is whatever. Like, all our damage is up top row. We're getting all those poison damages there. Everything else. Oh yeah, Ninja. Is there a way I can insert Ninja into this team at some speed that even with his A1 speed boost, that it will allow me to 4 hits in a row with no proc. Although I don't think she would have survived any. That would have been like 40k damage. So so Fane obviously doing big work on this one. But look at that, 1.9 million. They share the load on Spirit Affinity, and obviously on Magic Affinity, Frozen Banshee does more damage than Fane. But I think because I've reworked them, I wouldn't mind being able to take out Frozen Banshee and put in Ninja, because Ninja was doing about 6 million damage, and we're trading out 6 million for 2.2, but for affinity friendly. So I can actually attack, though it takes me 5 keys, I can actually attack Spirit Affinity. Or I just do 4 keys and I let it go, actually. I don't like spending gems on keys. But I would like to do this with Ninja and have it work. Or is it better off that I take out Sepulchre Sentinel, get my Doom Priest to 60, use her instead, so that way I don't have to run the 4-3, and therefore I can use Ninja, because he eventually outspeeds, but so long as he doesn't outspeed Doom Priest, right? And I think it's 15% off his A1, so that's a pretty easy, because I think Doom Priest has to be like 182 to 185, depending on your other speeds and shit to work. When you run everyone 171 to 180, 171 to 180, whatever. So it's good for Ultra Nightmare and Nightmare. I don't hit Nightmare right now, but eventually. I would like to see some more damage out of some of the other champions here. I get my whole is the net story. Anyway, so that's good. Oh, look at that. Let's go to the shop. We got rewards. What is it? Appreciation pack. Boom. Let's go here. Login rewards. Sure, let's collect those brews. See, I got Tanis Tainted Hate Flower. I got her last. Tanix. Got her yesterday. I like her. She's really good for the faction. I mean, she's not superb, but she's really good for the faction. Grush is going to be nice, so I think Grush will really help the account. Vizix will be top tier. But we are, sorry, excuse me for the yawns. It's these lights, I swear to God, every time I turn on the lights. Okay, let's do our dailies. Summon 3 champions. 2 ancient shards. I'll probably pull those ancient shards just to see if we can get some. I mean, we also have a special surprise, so, you know. Special surprise. I feel like. So, how I sit, it's really weird. It feels comfortable on my back, but it looks weird. I mean, I'm already leaning pretty far back. Maybe I'll. No, that just makes my boobs bigger. I mean, I could sit up like a fucking human being, but screw you guys for judging me, you know? I was almost thinking of just getting her level up, but I don't know if it's 26 brews enough. Look, I only have 4. No, I won't do that. But I won't do that. I would do anything for raid. That's not true. But I won't do that. I don't know what my problem is. In case you're wondering, it might be like some kind of poisoning. When I was a child, I don't know. You know what? Let's open. There we go. So we're gonna. I usually crawl. Okay, so I sit. My legs crossed underneath the one leg, and it's over on this side. But I'm switching to this side. That way, I don't feel like I'm leaning because I'm propping up, and I don't naturally lean that way. So there you go. Look at me. I can just next level lazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh god. That was scary. Oh good. Glad I got some better. How am I in gold 3? I don't. What happened? Oh my god. What happened, guys? It's not like it's the same dude. Coffee did twice, but boosted confirmed. Team boost. The bad news is I can't fight any of these teams. They'll all be faster than me. It just is what it is. See? I'm gonna have to refresh it. I need to get 5, and I don't want to fall out of goal. I don't want to ruin. See, look at. I don't want to ruin what those good people that attacked me did for me. Oh my god, what's going on with the? I don't trust that shit. I'll give this a try. I use Ninja now instead of Gala Long Braids, unfortunately. I really like Gala Long Braids. I thought she was really good. But you can't, the freeze is just too good. You know? That freeze is just too good in the arena to ignore. It's just, you know? And then follows up with that. Yeah, no, it's... Oh, this is just sweatiness. Dear Team Sweaty, I notice you all are trying, like superstars, to put on defenses that are very hard to beat. Might I remind you that you are in Gold 2/3? Maybe it's time to stop being so tryhard. Sincerely, Mad Capper. Get him! Yeah, you know what time it is. I just wonder, like, one time you hear that, you know what time it is. Yes, I have a phone that tells the time. I mean, yes, that's accurate. Do you need to know the time? Or are we just playing a game where we're both talking about how we know what time it is? Are we mocking people that don't know how to tell time? That seems inappropriate. It's not very becoming, you know? All these stupid Magic champions. Everybody uses Scylla the Drakes. God, pull some more champions, will you? Tired of seeing look at Scylla the Drakes. Scylla the Drakes. Drakey Sills. Drakey Sills herself. Queen of the six packs. Great six packs. We need one more. I guess trap team. 100% trap team. They will be faster. There will be blood. Here's me, I think. Oh! 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 Guess what, boys and girls? How the tides have turned. You're looking a little chilly. What happened there, Altan? The bigger they come, the harder they fall. If they fall. Usually they don't because they're big. And they just punch your face and then you fall. And then you wonder why you fucking said anything in the first place like a stupid idiot. I don't know if it's something in the air. Oh, excuse me. 203 accuracy. I'm getting away with that. That seems very suspect. Oop. Didn't expect that. Oh, Jesus. Well, we're walking away from that. Don't look that gift horse in the mouth. 7 campaign battles. Look at you. Do I have... We do not have XP. However, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, and those around the world, it's time. Whoa, look at that. Got all that to go. Okay. Let's go. Brutal. Nope. 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 Whew. Anyone else tired today? Apparently I am. We don't want to do that. We just want to do 7 for now. For now. How about you now? Let's do this. Like the sound effects. Like Vala. What a fucking useless pull that is. I got the, we got the freebie runs, and I actually never have enough energy to burn through them. I think it was like 265. Like, what free-to-play player can do 265 runs? Not this one. Not this one. Not two. Other ones. Well, if I'm not shaving my beard, I'm gonna let it grow. Right about here. So my double chin has grown since COVID. So I figure I'll grow my beard to cover it, which I'm gonna need to be right about here. So you can't see the crease line right here. That's the one. If we can hide that one. Then also, as a side, as it gets bigger, I can stop shaving the neck. Just get a nice... Ho, ho, ho! And I'm not just talking about your mother. I was going to say Trebek, but as he is no longer with us, I don't think that's appropriate anymore. What else is happening? What's happening with you guys? What's going on? What's going on in the world? We had a nice stream where we talked religion, race, talked about racism. And though I think it's laughable, not in a comedic way, but laughable in a I can't believe in this day and age. I can't believe in any day and age, but specifically this day and age. Racism is still such a thing. But I do disagree with those who state that you can't be racist towards white people. That's just dumb. Racism is very clearly defined as discrimination based on race. Now, one of my well-respected regulars on Twitch said, just keep in mind that the definitions have been written by those in power. But my retort would be, well then why would, if it's those in power that are racist and they're the ones writing the definitions, then why would they put it in a position to even have any semblance? Why wouldn't they just go, racism's not a thing? Because the current definition, the upgraded definition of racism, is that it includes a real or perceived power dynamic, institutionally or culturally, right? The controlling people are white, therefore the minorities, other than white, would be the ones who are being, if you discriminate against them, that would be racist, but not the other way around. But I believe that's institutionalized racism, where there is that added power dynamic. To me, that makes more sense. Now, I don't think it matters to me, but I just think that if some minority doesn't wish to serve me at a restaurant or give me a cab or anything because I'm white, that is every bit as racist as if I were to do that because they were whatever nationality, whatever race they are, white, brown, black, you name it. I don't think, and that's not just discrimination, that's specific. Just as if I discriminate against a person of that's because they're male, female, trans, non-binary, they, them, that is sexism. That's, if I discriminate against someone who is much younger or much older, then that's ageism. These are, and it's, the terms aren't, it's not like the founding fathers went and go, okay, we wrote down the amendments. We the people, 13th Amendment, you're allowed to have slaves. 14th Amendment, let's write out what racism is. Racism has been around forever. And so the people that probably originally defined racism probably weren't old white dudes. It was probably Romans, who actually, depending on where in Rome, could be the Eastern Orthodox, which is a little whiter, or it could be more of an Egyptian flavored or Middle Eastern. So that's the one thing I would say. Nah, I guess it doesn't. At the end of the day, my end all feelings on it is it really doesn't matter. Frankly, it's abhorrent no matter what or how you choose to define it. And there's no place for it in our world, and it's disgusting. And here's the yeah, baby. Time to open us. We got boosted summons for 3 hours. We got a 10-time chance for Calvalax. A chip and a chair, my friends. But we're gonna warm it up. We're gonna warm up the pool here. Also, by the way, looking for a Lich, which would give me Rosin, or a Marked, which would also give me Rosin. One of the two. And I'm not getting those champions. That's another midget. How many dwarves have I gotten? I have so many dwarves. They just don't want to give me Marked. Problem with this game, you've added a whole bunch of rares, making it harder to pull that particular rare. We already have a Painkeeper. I don't have a Legendary Void yet, so anytime now you want to give me a Legendary Void. No, how about instead you give me a dupe Ragemonger? That's also good. So this is starting off really great. Even an epic, right? Even an epic, a good epic. Stag. That'd be nice. I'll take a Tyrell. I'll take a Duck. Duck. We'll take a Legendary. Let's see. Let's go. No whammies. It's not any of those. That is the fuckery of Raid Shadow Legends. Now, she's better because they've reworked her, but she's not good. I mean, she can be good. You can use her. I use her in a lot of content, actually. God, that's so disappointing. She does increases all buffs, places a shield on a 4-turn cooldown. It has a 50%, like, this is stupid. 50% chance, 75 booked. And then a 30 bookable to 50% chance for a block buff. So she might be the one. Maybe we'll use her in the clan boss, or in the clan boss. You know, if I can get tons of HP on, I don't know how, because I mean, I can't even get tons of HP on my 2 other champions that need HP. I don't know why I would think I'd get her too. That's really disappointing. When you get a Sacred Shard, 1 a month, and all you ask for is a champion that can be immediately impactful, and those have been far and few between on this account. And that's what I get. Well played, Plarium. Well played. No Cold Heart, no, you know, nothing. No Marked, no Lich. That's how you choose to play me. Right, we need to find a way to make use of Hope. Maybe we build out Aothar as our affinity swap. But I don't need... See, here's the deal. Here's my problem. Aothar doesn't really give me anything in Clan Boss. More poisons, but I already have poisons. He's yet another attack champion. Sorry, I had to switch back to this. Well, fuck you, Plarium. Can we use Seneschal? Place a counterattack for 2 turns. Place and provoke. No. Veil on an ally. Just on an ally? Just on an ally. 30% chance placing a leech. I mean, the leech is nice, but 30% chance. I'm not going to take everyone out of lifesteal based on a 30% chance. This is dumb. This is... I'm just looking for anything at this point. Just looking for anything clan bossy. And what the F, by the way? We get Ronus and no epics. Woad painted though. We've got Woad painted in Vala. That's great. Yeah, it's just not looking. I don't think there's gonna be any change. I don't see anything here that's gonna make a difference. Thanks, player. Again, really excited that you added all those new champs, and then you give me hope. No, you take away hope, but give me a champion and label her hope. It's kind of like what Plarium does. It's kind of a euphemism for what Plarium false hope. You give me the legendary shard, and then the actual hope that you tell me I've earned is really just a swift kick in the nuts. I'm gonna use hope now. We're gonna figure that shit out. Do I want to? All right, hope. So I could run her if I can get her speed up. I can run a two person 4/3 with her and Sepulchre Sentinel. And that way she'd have a 3-turn cooldown on her shields. Just thinking outside the box. Just thinking of what we can do. What can we do? What can we do, ladies and Avir, by the way, isn't he okay? Like, isn't he a decent champ? Got poisons. He's got decreased speed, decreased attack. What's his ascended skill? I feel like he's one of the dwarves that people were using. Turn meters and heals always by 15% of this max HP. All right, we might need him for Dwarf faction. Definitely need that to a 4-turn cooldown though. Oh my god! Oh my god! Why so many books? 1, 2, 7, 9, 13 books altogether. Oh my god. Oh my dear. Dear Liza. I just got bent over. Sincerely. Like, for one epic book, not gonna do it. I think I want to put it into her. Nailed it. That's huge. She may be my 6-star now. Legendary tomes. Are we gonna put them? I know people, you CVCers, I can hear you guys. I can hear you in the background shivering, crying to yourselves. But I'm free to play. I need that cooldown. I need that cooldown as quick as possible. This is the best scenario, possibly. I mean, sure, in a perfect world, I wouldn't mind the 40% for the speed and the 50% of decrease, but at the end of the day, not important. Oh, I can hear you guys. You're just sweating. You're just like, what are you doing, Capper? Why do you hate your clanmates? Get back to this. I don't know if I can do I have enough silver? Been running a lot of spider, but we had so much gear we had to help take care of just to play this game. This might be. I don't want to get rid of you. Oh, there's 2 of you. Look at that. I don't want to get rid of you. You and you. Right. You. And then we should lock you so that I won't accidentally feed you. Alright. Well, shit balls. Connect to Facebook. You connect to Facebook. I'll connect your face to a book. Eh. I don't know what that means. Ooh, saucy defensive crit damage or attack crit damage. Keep it. Can't afford to roll it, but you just keep it. Mix one affinity. It is time to mix an affinity. Okay, we're not doing that. Let's do that. Then what is next? We are going to take a tag team from a single faction. Mon a single faction. I am sure I can do that for you. Look at that. They're both in the same faction. That is superb. Now I can sit back, have a smoke and a pancake, perhaps some poutine and some Montreal smoked meats. Drizzle on a little bit of maple syrup and watch Dirty Strippers, because that is, my friend, the best exports out of Quebec, along with our distinct culture. Made a couple videos. Made a couple different videos. I gotta edit them tomorrow because it's already like close to 11 o'clock tonight. So not gonna do that tonight. But one of them is Siege Hulk. I kind of like the guy. It's kind of a good kit. The other is, don't you dare tell me. Sorry. The other is an inside look at building out a champion. So I kind of went behind the scenes on how I build out champions, or how I do a video. And it was prompted from watching a Darth microtransaction video where someone had posted on Reddit about the fact that content creators get all these resources, and oh my god, no wonder they abuse this for blah blah blah. So I just wanted to show everyone what it costs to make one I built them so you don't have to champion, and I actually total out and show you the total cost of resources and the value using Brad's his calculator, so that you get an idea of what it costs. And I think it's a really neat in-depth look. Not in-depth look, but like a neat kind of stroll into how these videos are made. And I think hopefully it'll help garner a better appreciation of what we do with those resources. And I'm a tier 2, and obviously Hell Hades is a tier 3, so it's not a one-to-one thing, but it certainly should give you a good idea of the kind of, because he does daily videos, keep in mind. I don't. I try to do 3 a week. I'm awful even doing that, when one of them's just me talking to you guys for 40 to 50 minutes. But I like doing the video, and I'll show you the editing software I do, how I create my thumbnails. We'll talk about the champion, how much it costs to level up and book a champion, all that stuff. Now on that account, I didn't actually use books because it's outside of a CVC, and that is important because that is the clan we're in, the top division, and we do want to at least make sure that we're giving ourselves every opportunity to get the milestone rewards, and I do my share, more than my share, frankly, to make sure that we get there. Although I'm never first, I'm never top in the clan, so bless those in my clan on my main account that really step forward. I do, over 300 is my goal each time. I know that might be 400 if I got good RNG on some books. If I pull a new champion, those sort of things, it might be on 320 if I don't. But that's a good roundabout figure of what I kind of do. And yeah, it's kind of a neat kind of inside look. I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the nice look into my world. And if you don't, then kindly go fuck yourselves. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Well, you can if you want, but not on my account. Just do it because you want to. Do it because it makes you happy. What was I doing here? It should make you happy. I mean, one of the greatest things you learn how to do at a very young age is how to play with yourself. How to go fuck yourself, as you put it. And I think that it will make you feel happy and you'll be very good with yourself. Epic or legendary artifact of the forge? You son of a gun. I'm trying to save this up because we got all these stupid missions involving. What is going on with the lag all of a sudden? Is anyone else getting heavy lag? I guess you guys can't answer me. Let me know in the comments down below. Like, it's nasty. It's nasty on my main and on... Oh, cancels that. Use 12 crypt keys in faction wars. Okay, we will do this. Oh, look, it's the dwarfs. This would be a very good time to test a new dwarf. See if he helps. As he now is level 40. But he is only level 1. This is a problem. This isn't a problem, though. Because I have not gone through this. We're going to do a newbie gear cleanse. Keep it. So what we do is we go rings. This is literally what I do. No HP, perfect. HP, yes. 6-star, no HP. HP, yes. HP, yes. HP, yes. Ooh, all 3 of them. So, and they're all 6-star, so we'll move on. HP, 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 HP. No HP, you're gone. You're getting out of my inbox. And HP, that's kind of a... I mean, they're not the great rings, but we got... I always want to keep one. I always want to keep one, and I keep 6-star. So, like that gun. Gun, should be gone so long, should be gone so long. Gun, should be gone so long, should be gone so long. I can't even do it. I can't even. I'm sorry. I feel like in a former life, I was a singer or some kind of musician, and I really didn't appreciate the talent I had, and so I'm being punished in this life by loving music and having zero tone, like none, like not very good. You can be brown, you can be blue. I can be brown, I can be blue, I can be violet sky. I can be purple, I can be purple, I can be anything you like. Wait. Something. I can be brown, I can be blue, I can be violet sky. I can be purple, like anything you like. You seen that Ryan Reynolds one? It's very nice with Will. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you check it out. It's very amusing. Defense, yes, very good. Oh, look at you! Look at you, it's just a reaction ring. What's the defense on you? How very nice. It's good to meet you, finally. If you could help me out, if you could tell your friends, your 6-star epic and legendary friends that play in rank 6. There's an account called Mad Kappa. He's a very nice person, very good. He's a personal friend of mine. He gets triple roll flat stats. So if you could help him with some other rolls that are not triple roll flat stats, that'd be you'd be doing me a favor. Let's just put it there. Let's just put it out there. You'd be doing me a favor. I really like you. Thank you. You are a darling. Alright, so this is actually one of the only times I've had to do this. I need this. I need silver. So Oh, look at you again. Aren't you darling? Aren't you just nice? It's very good to see so many of you on the same place. Have you met each other before? Have you... Did you guys work this out? Maybe you're friends? Is that a thing? Are you happy to be... Look at all of you that I can sell. Goodbye. Goodbye, so long. I make sirs out of you. So, no accuracy. So we do this. We right now, all I care about is accuracy. If you ain't got accuracy, I ain't got time. That's a 5-star. We got lots. That sounds like a country song, actually. If you ain't got accuracy in that bat 4-2-ton pickup for me, and I'm out that door, you filthy whore. Just missed my calling. I'm sorry. I am so sorry that this had to happen to you fine people. I'm sure you are good people. I'm sure you are, and you don't deserve this, but you are getting it anyway. It could be worse, right? That's all I always say. Could be worse. I'm not quite sure I can give you an actual instance of when it can be worse. I'm just saying that because that's what people tell me to say when this is the world you are in. But I think you'll like it. I very much think you will. Crit damage. I'm just gonna keep them all. I'm just gonna keep all the crit damage. Never have too. Whoa. Well, that's too much crit damage. Let's just do that. Keep all the 6-star. Like, I mean, that's a lot of crit damage. All right, now banners. Banners, Bruce banners. Speed. Those are very nice banners, by the way. You can go and you can go because those two other banners are on point, and those are banners I need for my boy when he gets the 6-star. If I choose to take him up there. Oh, we'll keep you. Speed, even though it's an attack, that's got an HP, so that can go. Even though it has speed. Yep. Yep. Speed and attack, speed and defense and nothing. Let's do that. Okay. Here I am. Jesus Christ. Superstar. Feel like so much could go wrong with that banner. I'm just gonna remove it from the equation. Barely. Almost there, folks. What time is it? 50 minutes. All right. I'll stop doing this for now. We need to shut her down. So, where are we at? What's going on in my world? You can see here we're at 317. Almost got that fancy single void shard. Oh yeah, we can't. We still can't do that. Permissions. We have progressed one group. Call it one group. We did that the last couple days. We got our Great Hall finally to level 8. And then we ripped through all the clears, whatever. Now we have... sorry. We have 9, and then, of course, 10. But we're ready to go. We don't quite have all of our teams set. I'm going to keep doing that. I know I am. we don't quite have all of our team set. We have 100%. I haven't seen it fail yet. Though I did think it was going to fail once on stream and I ended it. But as it turns out, I did it a bunch more times. It doesn't fail. It's usually about 120, 105 to 120 speed. It works fine. Mordecai puts the HP burns. He places them so there's no weak hit. Then we have Crypt King Grawl freezes them for a turn, so that's helpful. He also supplements some HP burn in case something happens, like Mordecai dies early. Oh god, stop the yawns. Which does happen occasionally. And then of course we have Miscreated Monster keeping everyone alive, and then the 2 turn meter manipulators. I was really upset with myself when I took the second Armiger because it wasn't working for me. And then I got Mordecai, and now I'm so grateful that I did that. And a lot of people think, well, you don't need to have your Armiger at 60. To which I say, yeah, I do. Because I couldn't get his accuracy up without a banner. Because I only have so much perception gear or accuracy gear, at least at the time. Probably now I wouldn't need it, but to get to 20, absolutely needed it. Because I didn't have a lot of necks either. Like, you know, a single or double roll necklace with accuracy. So very happy to have those two, especially saying I can't seem to get a cold heart on this account. So that's my spider. I've actually taken spider to 22. 23 I die out, and I think it's force affinity, so I get weaker shields. Maybe we bring in hope. Oh no, she's negative affinity too. God damn it. There's no hope. There's no hope. Ice Golem, I think I haven't. Oh, I have. Okay, so I've pushed it to 20. So I have my Ice Golem team set. Dragon Lair, obviously 20. I haven't tried to push it past 20. Don't need to. But Fire Knight, I still have troubles with stage 20. I do have Skull Crusher, obviously, but it's not very consistent. So I don't know what to do. But, you know, and again, the same thing. So I can't really... Miscreated Monster's not really helpful because it's weak affinity. So the Drakes we probably just bring in anyway. But, again, she's weak affinity, which means if she dies, she's the revive. So we'll really just have to play around with it until we get there. So that's there. These ones are all at least level 18. Or, sorry, yeah, at least level 18. I think Arcane Void's 20, maybe, or Arcane Force. I can't remember which. Oh, God. How many times am I going to click on that? Great Hall. We did take this. We decided the accuracy. God, this is such a wasted... It's such a waste. Honestly, the more I think about this, and I've given this advice 100 times. Take accuracy up. Take crit damage up. Because those are the most impactful as far as worth to a new player, and absolutely the accuracy helps me. Oh, sorry. The problem is the magic affinity, because as it turns out, like Fane, Magnar, you know, I've got a ton of spirit affinity. I've got Sepulcher. I've got, you know, so. Miscreated Monster, I guess, Ninja. So yeah, you know, you play the game, you play the odds, and you say, yeah, you know what, this is the way to go. But I think I'm gonna take all these up, and maybe it's the wrong idea. Maybe the decision is stupid, but I'm gonna take these all to level 3, except for resist. I don't care about resistance. I'm gonna take all the rest up to level 3. And then I'm going to take the important ones up to level 6. And then we're going to focus on our very targeted ones for gold. After I get to level 10. Now, I still have to take 1 to level 10 for the Arbiter mission, so we're not going to change that. But that's where we're at with that. Champion pool. Sepulcher now up there. I don't think there's anyone else particularly new here. I mean, we've slowly been putting some masteries on him. I think Basilisk will be an absolute god in the arena for me, given who else I have. It hurts that already Gala Longbraids has kind of been resigned to, you know, second gear status. But I really feel like Basal Eos is going to be huge for me, especially saying I don't plan to book them, which means I'm going to get that 75% chance, and that way the turn meter will actually occur. So that's a kind of a hype. I did it again. It did again. It's like my eyes go to it. We're still one away from Rosin on the Fusion. Right, we got these three already fused. And we're just waiting on Marked or Lich. Yeah, that's where we're at. So, hey, thank you guys. Thanks for joining me for another This Week in Free to Play. Next week, we'll see what happens. I'm on the road for most of the week, but I'll be obviously streaming on the weekend. And then I will have a video on Siege Hulk out, and I will have another video out on the making of a I build them so you don't have to video, kind of showing you some of the background or whatever. And yeah, stay classy, be kind, and be safe. And we will see you in the next video. You probably can't even hear the claps because of the noise filter, but I'm just doing a full Karen. You will listen to... Okay, I'm out.